What up, everybody? All right. Push that over a little bit. Sorry if you hear my fan going. All right. All right. Since I know the game is about to start here, we're gonna just get one pick in, and then we'll kind of do our normal thing for these little mini streams. So, Minnesota, Cleveland. We're gonna get this one under our belt right away. This is the first time we've been able to pick our London game or whatever early game. So, I think I'm gonna go with Minnesota, even though they are severely beat up. I mean, this is gonna be a tale of defenses, and I don't believe in Dylan Gabriel, to be honest. So, I'm gonna go with the Minnesota defense over the Cleveland Browns defense. Is what I'm gonna take. So, of course, I don't have any water with me. But all right. So yeah, it's been a busy 2 weeks for me. So I've been trying to get back into the Madden grind a little bit, while also playing Borderlands, while also looking at the beta for Black Ops 7 here yesterday. But yeah, I've been traveling a lot and it's gonna. I don't think I'll miss any streams for my next travel thing here coming up. But I know I think it's the second week of November. I will be missing another Wednesday and Thursday stream. So, but yeah, so I got back Friday and I went ahead and did some tokens to get my boy Jordan here. So I completely downgraded Ward. I was gonna keep him with like the one token, so that way I could just keep him as a backup. But honestly, I never need a backup quarterback, so I just decided I don't need Ward. And even though Ward, I think, will get to a higher overall than Jordan, I just would rather use an actual Packers quarterback if I can. Like, it's just still a little weird for me to have T on the team and stuff, but I think he's the only addition. Oh, yeah, so we went out, bought Charles Woodson's limited. I was able to get it for 400K. And then since I did the Ward thing, I completely downgraded him. I went ahead and grabbed and upgraded Carlton Davis and slapped a Packer cam on him. So, and we got Ted. We got Ted finally. Even though I never run anything with linebackers really anymore. So I mean, I could try to maybe put Lurk Artist on him and just see what would happen and get rid of Nick Cross, but I actually just remembered this. We got Isaiah Simmons, who I think I'm going to use over Nick Cross now. Because, yeah, his speed stinks. See, like, that's the problem with the linebackers. They made the linebacker speed so buns. But what I was upset with is Isaiah Simmons doesn't get Packers chem. And it's like, okay, I get it. He didn't play like an official snap. But, like, he has a Packer card. Like, I don't know. Very interesting stuff. But yeah, I don't think there was really anything else to kind of note about. I've definitely played a little less this season, so which is expected. I think I always hit a lull period in the month of September with this game, just because I mean football started, but like there's just not any like staple promos that are going on around this time. I'm kind of shocked we didn't get like Mutt Guardians or whatever they're called, but the fact that this ends, so we have one more week of release 2 of the Unstoppables, or no, not Unstoppables, Unreal Moments, But then we have that 1 week where it's got to be a 1 week promo, and my thinking is we're gonna get Team Diamonds. I'm thinking we're gonna get Team Diamonds. It's the only 1 week promo that I know they've done in the past that I can think of right now. Not to say they can't pull something out of their rear end, but so yeah. And I've been trying to get caught up on all of the challenges that I've been missing out on now. I'm not gonna really do the Nike Rivals and the Lowe's stuff. I don't really care. Wait, you get packs? Wait, time out. Huh? How many stars you get? 8. So 12. So you can get a total of 12 stars right now. 77 plus overall NFL rivalries B and D player. I wonder what that's going to be. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'll do those then. The Lowe's stuff I could care less about. Unless they... Do the Lowe's cards have a... I've been so out of the game, honestly. Let me see here. I know I just got... Do they have like their own chemistries with each other? No, it does not look like it. Okay. Then yeah, I don't care about the Lowe's cards. Can I quick sell them actually? Ooh. Is that what I did with the Barkley? Or did I just never get the Barkley? Maybe I just never got the Barkley. Yeah, I still have 131 Spotlight tokens, so I don't know what I'm going to do with all of that, but yeah. Other than that, I'm still going to wait for the next, because I've been kind of upgrading. I'm going to wait to rip these packs when the next, like, big update or whatever comes out. What do these give me? 378s and 182. What do these give? 182, okay. I was like, interesting. Okay. But yeah, I'll probably rip all this stuff once they upgrade it, because I think right now there'll be 83 pluses now. Actually, we could probably see if we go to... what did he say? Yeah, yep, so they're 83 pluses already. So... But, alright, let's do... I guess we'll just do challenges for this stream. I don't know how far we'll get because there's a lot out here, but so I'll have to kind of pay attention. But let's get into our picks. So going into this week, we are 39 and 18. I went back before I started the stream because it's been a while since I've really been able to focus on this stuff. But week 3 we got killed in. I think we went 9 and 6 in week 3. So that stunk. But last week we went 10 and 3, so we kind of picked it back up. We're at a 68% pick rate right now. So we already did Minnesota, Cleveland. Next on our list is Dallas and New York Jets. Can I just say how awesome George Pickens is? By the way, like, George Pickens, I mean, as a Packer fan, I hated it last week. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more to that game that I hated than the Dallas Cowboys. But George Pickens is kind of becoming a beast in the absence of CeeDee Lamb, which is really funny. If you ever watched like the Week 1 game, because I think CeeDee got hurt in Week 2, right? Or did he get hurt in Week 3? He got hurt in Week 3. That's right. I felt like, yeah, Week 1 and Week 2 then, like I felt like Dak just did not want to throw it Pickens' way at all. And we gotta do here? Oh, we gotta back up anyways. So it's kind of nice that Dak is like, hey, wait a second, this guy's pretty awesome. But that all said, that defense is booty. Like straight booty, and we're housing this. Dallas's defense is straight booty. I'm going to go with the Jets on this one just because I just don't think they're going to be able. I think Fields is going to have a day and a half of just running around time. And I mean, Fields is, as long as he's not really throwing the ball too much, he's usually a pretty good quarterback. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go Jets. I think their defense is gonna be able to be a little bit more studly. Pickens is probably gonna draw Sauce. Not that I don't know if Sauce has really been anything lately, but excuse me. So still though, I think he's probably still decent, and I think that defense is still very decent. I don't think they're like the crazy defense that they used to be here like 2 or 3 years ago. I bet I have to restart now. Oh wait. Okay, no, we're good. Oh my gosh, let me get the fumble there. But yeah, no, I'll go Jets. I think they'll be able to sneak out a W against the Cowboys. Next on our list, Denver versus Philly. Boy, do I hate the tush push. But that said, okay. So Charles Woodson just got burned by Rashad Bateman. How? Are these on competitive? No. Like, there's no reason I should have just got beat like that. But yeah, I hate the tush push. I think it's lame. I'll say it every week. That said, I'm going to go Philly. Even though I think Jalen Hurts stinks. I do think he stinks. I think that offense in general has just stunk. You got A.J. Brown having 6 yards receiving. Like, that just can't happen. And I mean, Denver's a decent team. I think they're starting to, like, get their groove again a little bit, but you can't bet against Philly. Baltimore, Houston. Baltimore's doesn't have Lamar, and they always figure out ways to lose games somehow. I don't know how they do it, but I don't know if you can. Oh my gosh, my fan is blowing my. Here, put that there. That should help. Yeah, so Cooper Rush, Baltimore offense. I mean, that offense might stink. I think I'm going to go Houston here, actually, just because I think Cooper Rush is just... There's those, like, running backs. Oh, okay, whoops. Of course. Got to restart. There's those quarterbacks that I just, like... I just don't... And I get that you can't just have, like, a really good backup quarterback, you know, like, because otherwise they'd probably be a starter. But, like, there's very few teams that I feel like invest in having somebody that can actually come in and win games. And I don't know how I could watch Cooper Rush on the Cowboys. Unless I'm, like, misremembering his time on the Cowboys, but I felt like he stunk. He was bad. And I would rather, like, I guess this is why I'm probably not a GM or anything. But, like, in my head, I would be like, all right, give me somebody who's like never been seen before, right? Because you know what we have with Cooper Rush. Odds are we're probably not winning games. So give me a guy, like in this case, like, you know, like what the Browns have been doing. Like, okay, we know what Flacco is. He's not winning games. Let's just see what Dylan Gabriel is, and I'm sure if Dylan Gabriel sucks, Shador is going to get his shot. Did I get all the stars there? Okay. So I just feel like there's got to be like somebody that the Ravens could have played that's like unproven at this point. Like, let's see what they got, kind of thing. But I could be just off my rocker with that take, I guess. So, all that said, yeah, I'm gonna go Houston. Even though I think they're trying to get Stroud killed. Hopefully next draft they invest in offensive line. That'd be pretty nice. Just making sure I got everything there. I think that team is gonna operate a lot better. Baltimore's defense is pretty good, but so is. Restart this. Sorry, I keep getting like sidetracked with this challenge. Focusing on two things at once is not my specialty sometimes, as probably seen through all of my things, my streams. There we go. Oh wait, is that gonna be a bullet pass? I don't know if I bullet passed that. Let's see here. Okay, good. So, yeah, let's go Houston over Baltimore. I think Baltimore's defense is pretty good. Kind of decent, I guess, now. And actually, they kind of stink, now that I think about it, yeah. I think it's Houston definitely, like, pretty easily, in my opinion. Next on our list, the Giants versus the Saints. Now, if there's ever a game that the Saints are going to win this year, this is the one. All right. That said, that was if they had Russell Wilson at quarterback. Jackson Dart, you know the last stream I did, I talked him up. Actually, I think the last stream I did got cut off, so I never posted like all of my picks that week. I think it got cut off because I lost internet. But either way, I can't remember if that was on there or not, but I am a Jackson Dart fan, of course. I think he adds an element to the Giants that they did not have with Russell Wilson, and I think that team is playing. I think Dart and Scadaboo have injected like this weird confidence into that team that has been so fun to watch. I think they're one of the more fun teams, young teams, to kind of watch now. I mean, obviously it stinks that Neighbors went down. Like, that really does stink, and I'll be interested to see what happens now with that. But, who knows? Okay, this Charles Woodson sucks. This Charles Woodson stinks. He's just getting burnt by Shaheed and Bateman. Is his man coverage that bad? But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Maybe he'll resurrect Jalen Hyatt's career now. Since he'll have to play. But yeah, Dart looked good. I mean, I get it. Like, people say like he threw for 100 yards. Wow. But that said, I think his whole element is that whole RPO. Like, he can run, he can throw it, and he's got a good deep ball. He's got a great deep ball. So, yeah, if there was ever a game that the Saints were going to win, it would be this week. But I'm gonna go the New York Giants. I gotta ride my Dart and Scadaboo fan club here. Rushing touchdown, rush for 15 yards. Excuse me. Raiders versus Indianapolis. I think the whole, I don't know. Jainty looked good, but they just continue to find ways to lose the game. I think Geno craziness or whatever we want to call it has really fallen off at this point now. And I don't know if Pete Carroll's really the best coach still. So yeah, I think that was a dumb play for me to run there. That's what I get for talking while playing. I just don't think that team is good. I think they're gonna be that team that ruins Jainty. And they were kind of doing it, and look, finally they learned, like, hey, okay, fine, you go back to the stance that you feel comfortable with, and he's a monster. It's like, I mean, I don't know how much that stance stuff really plays a role and stuff, but maybe when you draft a guy at 6th overall, okay. Oh, okay, I guess we restart now. Yeah, maybe when you have a guy 6th overall, you don't, like, teach him a new way of life. Maybe you just like, hey, we drafted you because you're so awesome. Can you keep doing that awesome stuff? I don't get what's happened ever since this title update, because it's like they made run blocking the worst. Unless the team that I'm facing is like stacked with players, but I mean, also give me not this stupid. Where is this? They gave you an 81 overall. There's no shot that's an 81 overall Kamara that they give you, right? They don't even give you the actual good one. Okay, that definitely is the 81 overall Alvin Kamara, because I just went nuts there. Just hold on, I gotta concentrate here. Yeah, so anyways, Raiders are bad. Indy, even though Danny Dimes kind of went back to his old ways a little bit last week, I'm going to ride the Colts. I hate when they kick me out of the challenges midway through. Miami, Carolina, we are going to go with, I don't know. Carolina's a weird team to me, because 2 weeks ago I went out of my chop league because I thought I would start Tyler Algier as my RB2 over Scadaboo, who was not the starter yet at the time, but my whole thought was, okay, when the Cardinals are up, I know I didn't need to rush. I just realized I didn't need to rush. But yeah, when the Falcons are up, then they give the ball to Tyler Algier, since he's really good with ball security. And then the Panthers blew him out, 34-0 or whatever it was. So again, yeah, I'm not really too sure what to think, because then last week they got killed. The Panthers did. Oh, I hate this, dude. Why is it doing this? back out, and then I gotta go back in. Back out, gotta go back in. Packers Hawk profile pic. What? Okay. So yeah, they're the most confusing team in football right now, in my opinion. It's like they literally pick when they want to be an upset or like an under. It's like they want to pick when they want to play really well. That's what I was trying to say. So that said, Miami lost Tyreek, but they've been getting better, I think, at least. So I'm gonna go Miami. For all I know, Carolina is going to dominate them, but I also don't look at spreads before doing these streams, so I as seen by how I ended up going out in my Survivor League, my week 1, I picked the Dolphins when they were an underdog, I guess. I didn't know that. So, anyways, our next one is Tampa Bay, Seattle. So yeah, Tampa Bay versus Seattle. Man, Tampa Bay's banged up. They are banged up. They don't have Evans. They have a banged up Baker. I think somebody on their O-line is banged up, I think, now too. I could be wrong on that one. They're a banged up team. Seattle, I don't know. They're another weird team. Like, they're a very like gritty team, I think. Like, they like to pound the rock. Darnold has been kind of playing safe, like game manager, like Trent Dilfer style football, right? Like, I'm not gonna wow you with my stat lines, but I'm gonna make the plays when I need to make the plays, kind of thing. Okay, we got an 89 overall Saquon Barkley. Okay, good. So yeah, like they're a tough team, in my opinion. They're a tough team to pick against. They're a tough team to pick. Because you never know when they're going to just decide, like, hey, I'm going to stink. I think... Alright, I got to stop doing that celebrate move because it ends up... I got to leave my hand off my controller so it does all of this stuff so I don't have to go all the way back. Yeah, I think I'm going to... I am going to pick... I'm going to pick Seattle over Tampa. I think that's a good game to watch, though. I think that has a chance to be like one of those, like, 27-20, like not even like score of the game, I guess. Like down to the wire games, because Baker's a winner. I mean, Baker's gonna bake. He's never out until, I mean, look at, they were getting killed in the Eagles game and then they stormed back and had a chance. Like, you can literally never count out Baker. That's why I've never really liked betting against him. That said, yeah, I think I'm going to go Seattle. I don't know. I mean, Tampa does have Vita Vea, so maybe they'll be able to stop the run pretty good. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to go Tampa, actually. I've kind of talked myself into it. You can't bet against Baker. And yeah, maybe they won't be able to run the ball as much as they want to. Tennessee, Arizona, I think until further notice. I mean, this is one of those games where there's a chance that Tennessee could win, I think. But until further notice, you just can't pick the Titans. Do I think they're going to go 0-17? No, I don't think that. But they just are not. Their offense just looks terrible. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. So I think that one's pretty easy. Like, we're going to go Arizona. Marvin, last week, because I didn't do one for I didn't do one of these on last Sunday, so I didn't really get to talk about it. But Marvin Harrison, to see him catch that touchdown in Thursday Night Football, here a couple weeks ago. That was just so awesome to see, like, how much that meant to him. Like thank God. Like I'm done with this whole like, oh, I'm bad, and you know, it was a really good moment, I thought. Of course, they went on to lose the game, and it didn't matter, but I don't know if what I had to do for this one. I think I just had to get passing yards, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm thinking Marvin's gonna have a field day today too, hopefully. But Washington versus the Chargers. I actually don't know if Jaden Daniels is playing. I don't think he is, but I could be wrong. But that said, I'm gonna pick the Chargers. I think. I mean, the fact that I picked the Giants over. Wait, right? I picked the Giants. Oh no, I didn't pick the Giants over the Chargers. I think I just talked up Jackson Dart and was like, I just can't. I can't bet. I can't bet against the Chargers. So I think is what I was kind of talking about. Either way. All right, that was easy. Either way, I'm gonna go against. I'm gonna take the Chargers just because the evolution of QJ has been one of the greatest mysteries of the NFL. It seems. Along with Keenan Allen resurrecting his career back. Yeah, I mean Chargers are pretty awesome right now. I feel like Washington is kind of, whether they have Jaden Daniels or not, they're in a weird spot. I feel like they were a really fun team to watch last year, and then they've just lost their identity for some reason this year. So I'm gonna go Chargers. All right, let's see if we can. What do we gotta do? Okay. Easy sauce. Okay, Detroit, Cincinnati. Detroit. I mean, I think it was so funny seeing that comment of like, was it Zach Taylor? It was like, oh, we believe in Browning, and Browning has probably looked like the worst quarterback. I haven't watched the game, so I don't know if it's all his fault. All right, I'm not gonna put it all on him, but I mean that team has looked like complete dog water. The fact that they refuse to try to trade for somebody that would make that team look a little bit better, I feel like they're just packing it up at this point. I mean, I don't know. Maybe if he does look like dog water again this week, like it'll be the end of the Browning experiment. But I think there's no way that you can pick Cincinnati. So oh, I got some packs to open, it looks like. So yeah, Detroit, easy one. I know we're done with our challenges, so I'm gonna kind of cook through these last ones here really quick. New England, Buffalo. I love Drake May. I do. I really do. I think he's gonna be a good quarterback. That said, you aren't betting against Josh Allen, so I'm going to take Buffalo. And then to finish it off, Monday night, I saw this game and I laughed. So Kansas City versus Jacksonville. Let's just go with the Mahomes train. Even if they suck, they still have the NFL in their pocket. So. All right, what do we got here? Ben Skoranek. Nice. I miss when they made these guys into budget ballers. Like they still don't do these as budget ballers anymore. Like they're like, okay, this is just pack fodder, you know. I don't know actually know if I'd use that word right, but pack junk is what I meant. Like just worthless cards that nobody cares about except for teamers that need a fifth wide receiver. So I think I use fodder right in that situation, but I could be wrong. So we'll see. I did get on. Somebody was talking in one of my group chats. Sounds like did Judkins go nuts or something? Judkins ripped off a 32-yard rush. It looks like. Gotcha. All right, what do we get here? 83. Oh, hey, we got an 86. It's like even this, like they made an 86. I don't know. I guess I don't know what the top speed is right now. That's kind of what I go based off of. So what? This is an 88 speed on a theme teamer. I guess 89 if you have those crystals. I actually haven't looked at those crystals in a while. I should take a look. How has Dylan Gabriel? He's 1 for 12. It looks like. Are they on like the go? Oh wow. Oh, so they're gonna kick a field goal. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at the crystals, and then I think we're done. I think I'm gonna go do some housework quick, sit down and relax. But let's go take a look. Crystals, can I spell? There we go. I want to see what is Saquon at? That's ridiculous. And then, wait, is he a left edge? I think Parsons is relatively cheap, right? Oh my gosh, he's even up to 700K. What is, so he's at 845,000, so he's becoming the cheapest card out of that set, slowly but surely. I want to get this so bad for the three speed, or the 1 speed, plus 1 speed if I could talk. But yeah, that's the thing is I legitimately couldn't afford it. Even if I sold all my limiteds, because I have 1 million in limiteds, like Barkley taking 2 million right off the rip of that. I wonder how easy it is to do this, like the 84, 85 sets. I didn't even think of that. I wish there was a way to organize. I hate the new set. If there's one critique of Ultimate Team, go back to the old way of doing sets. Like, give me that whole, like, you would click on, like, the team builders, and then within team builders, you would see all of the sets. And then if you back out, like, I think people hated that. I loved it. From an organizational standpoint in my brain, I loved it. I loved it. Oh, you want to do Team Diamonds? Go to the Team Diamonds section in the sets binder, right? Here, look at this. It's all mix and match. Okay, newest. All right, so what? I'd probably have to do A to Z. Nope, can't sort it by A to Z. Overall. Nope, can't do overall. Like, there's no way to sort this besides you doing a program. Now, what do you do for a program? Is it core? Would that give me the 84, 85s? Okay, that's what it would be. Okay. It's just, it drives me nuts. It drives me so nuts, actually. But, alright, so what does this cost to do? Oh, okay. I'll put you in that. Oh. Can I just click put in? Add to set. Oh, okay. Alright. I guess I'll just find you. Okay, now I can search. Thank God. Is this thing like actually broken because of... Here, we'll do this really quick. We got a little bit of time. I just gotta look for 82s and 83s at a cheap rate. But yeah, no, that sets thing drives me nuts. I hate it. It's been, what, 4 Maddens of doing that now, or 3 Maddens of doing it that way? It's trash. Straight trash. Give me all the clicks. I'll take all the clicks in the world. Oh, let me scroll through. Oh, here's the Super Bowl promo. Oh, here's all the sets that regard to that. So easy. Sorry. I just get really annoyed by certain things. All right, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Actually, what would be, would Legends be cheaper? Oh yeah. I'll just buy it. I'm not gonna pay too much attention to this right now. It's 5 or 4? 4 of them that we need. I couldn't remember all the other ones, so. We got tight end. We got right guard. Who's on defense? That's got an 82. We'll take 2 shots at this. Sure, we'll buy Zach Thomas, 14K. It's probably a dumb price to buy this stuff at, but I don't really care. It's gotta be a corner, right? Alright, whatever. I don't even know how many I've bought in at this point. My problem is, though, in my head, right, is that if I pull that Barkley, it's 2 million coins. Do you just do the set, or do you just keep them and buy the rest, or do you get 2 million coins? Oh, did they go for it? Browns went for it? There you go. Dylan Gabriel threw a touchdown. All right. Hey, we are proving to be wrong on that one right now. All right. I feel like I've bought in like 6, maybe. We'll buy one more. We'll buy one more. I really don't know where I'm at with this, so this will be like our last thing. All right. Let's go search. Like, we're doing the same thing, but it's in this stupid format. I hate this format. I hate it. All right. Oh, we needed 2 more. We'll just go grab it quick. I'll just go grab 2 more quick. Baby, you're all that I want. Alright. Pre-game access. Is there any cheap ones out here? Ooh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, we made a mistake. Here, you know what? We'll just do a bunch of these, actually. Oh, come on. Alright, so this would give us that one, right? So we could buy 4 more. I don't do anything fun on here anymore, and they kill the rolls so fast in this game that. All right, I wasn't keeping track now. Is this 3? I think this was 3. Or I think that was 4. I think. I gotta set this filter back so that way when I go back to the sets, everything looks great. Correct. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's see if we can pull a crystal. I actually don't know. I'm assuming these are huge losses. Right? 58K. If I bought 4 at 14K a pop, that's 40, 56K. So yeah, an 85 like that breaks even. Okay. Oh, hey, we broke even on that one, I guess. These would be okay. Yosivash. Oof. That is an L. Oh, we got a full legend, 85. I just pulled him earlier today. Mr. Elway. These are 84s. Shoot. Alright, so we got killed on that, I think. We got absolutely murdered. But I guess I bought a bunch of training, so. This one I might sell back, though. If he's going for that much. 60, like what is, well, let me do quick math. By quick math, let me just go to mut.gg quick. Excuse me. Prices dashboard. 85, oh yeah, we're selling. 100% selling. 100% selling. Yosivash, I don't think we're gonna sell. So we got a bunch of training now. I don't think I'll need that Bucky. Yeah, here's the other John Elway I pulled from doing the Spotlight token packs. I'll keep Bucky, I guess, for right now, but quick sell everything else. So, all right. Well, good luck with all your fantasy teams. We'll see how everything goes with the pick'ems this week. Thanks for coming on out. Appreciate the likes and subscriptions and all that stuff. And yeah, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.